are overcrowded, with over 6.5 million animals entering annually. Yet adoptions lag, leading to over 100,000 euthanizations yearly. Adoption fees and initial veterinary costs deter potential adopters, prolonging shelter stays and straining resources. AB 691 offers a credit of up to $250 for adoption fees and $500 for veterinary expenses within the first year, capped at $750 per individual. The credit aims to boost adoptions, reduce shelter overcrowding, and ensure pets receive timely care, saving lives and easing the $400 million burden on public shelters. It's limited to one adoption and one pet's medical expenses per individual's lifetime, with documentation required by the Franchise Tax Board. I appreciate the committee's thoughtful analysis and recommendations, including income thresholds, and I'm committed to working through these concerns. The bill has strong support from the San Diego Humane Society, veterinary groups, and social compassion in legislation. While opponents like the California Tax Reform Association argue adoption decisions are personal and the credit adds complexity, I believe this targeted $750 credit is a modest, impactful investment, saving shelter costs and lives. Joining me is Nicholas Sackett from Social Compassion and Legislation.
Thank you very much for joining us, and you have 2 minutes.
Thank you, Chair. Good afternoon, Chair and members. Incentivizing Californians to adopt our official state pet, which is the shelter pet, via tax credits for adoption and medical expenses is one key way we can help reduce our shelter populations and save animals' lives. During the COVID-19 pandemic, many Californians adopted animals from shelters, but unfortunately, many more decided to buy from breeders. In response to this short-term uptick in demand for dogs, breeders pushed their animals to produce more litters, while we were also seeing a surge in backyard breeders looking to make a quick dollar by breeding their family animals. Additionally, animal shelters around the state face service disruptions and resource constraints, which continue to affect how they are able to serve their communities. At the same time, access to affordable and timely veterinary care has dropped. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the price of veterinary services rose by 8% just in 2023 and over 60% in the last decade. A 2024 survey showed 91% of pet owners have endured some level of financial stress because of pet care costs, and 42% said that they would go into debt if their bill was as little as $1,000. If Californians are not able to spay and neuter their animals, our shelters and rescue community will continue to struggle to keep up with the number of pets being born. By allowing Californians a modest tax credit when they choose to adopt from our animal shelters rather than buy from a breeder, and for the veterinary medical costs associated with that adoption, we are supporting our state's animal shelters and pet owners to give their beloved pets the attention they deserve. With that, I respectfully ask for your aye vote.
Thank you very much. Anyone in the room wishing to speak in support of Assembly Bill 691, please state your name, organization, and your position. This is support.
Thank you. I'm Juliana Tetlow on behalf of San Diego Humane Society, the contracted animal care and control agency for 13 municipalities in San Diego County, in strong support.
Thank you very much. Anyone in the room wishing to speak in opposition of 691, would you please come and have a seat at the table? And you have 2 minutes to present. You may commence when ready. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Danielle Kando Kaiser on behalf of the California Tax Reform Association, representing over a dozen labor, public health, education, and public interest groups. We must respectfully oppose the bill under the goals of our member organizations, which seek progressive reform in California's tax system that will improve equity while providing a stable and fair tax base for state and local government. As reflected in the analysis, we are opposing. We do not believe this is a good use of money for the state of California, which already is struggling with losses to education and the general fund. In addition, we maintain that the measure adds substantial complexity and its need for enforcement and verification to a tax code, which is already overly complex to administer. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Anyone in the room wishing to speak in opposition, would you please come forward? Hearing and seeing none, I want to bring it back to the committee. I would ask the author one question. Are you a cat lover or a dog lover? Just curious.
I love all of our furry friends, but my wife and I own 2 dogs.
Okay, great. Seeing none, you may close.
Just respectfully request that I vote at the appropriate time. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much. This bill is a suspense candidate, so will be referred to our suspense file. So thank you very much for coming to your witnesses. Thank you. Next, you have file item 8, AB 1219.